Today, let's take a look at one half of the Dream Team, Brutus Beefcake. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got Brutus Beefcake. He was half of the Dream Team, managed by Johnny Valiant, luscious Johnny Valiant. The other team member was Greg the Hammer Valentine. Brutus Beefcake has a long history in the WWE. He come around with Hulk Hogan around that time. He was a bad guy. He ended up being Brutus the Barber Beefcake. But this is back when he was with Greg Valentine. And Jimmy Hart and luscious Johnny Valiant were like the managers. And when they ended up getting the tag team championship, Valentine and Beefcake, that was against the U.S. Express, if you remember them. Mike Rotundo and Barry Windham. So that is what this is going to be. Okay, this is not Brutus the Barber Beefcake. He still did the sleeper move, but when you went out, he didn't cut your hair. He didn't do that till later. But let's get him out of the box and take a look. Doesn't matter what side we take it. Let's take it from this side. Tape up here. Yep, tape up top. Tape at the bottom. Taking a look at the box, you got Beefcake in there, and what's great is you get his belt. I love it. The back, check that out. I guess I can read this. It says, before he was cutting and strutting, Brutus Beefcake teamed with Greg the Hammer Valentine as an arrogant member of the Dream Team, winning the Tag Team Championships in 1985 against the U.S. Express. He's from San Francisco, California, height 6'4", weight 272 pounds, finisher, the sleeper hold. Brutus Beefcake. Down here you got the cross cell. Let's get Beefcake out of here. Get our knife and get it in here. Pry it open. I'm wondering if we're going to be tied in. Whoa, this whole box just comes right open. I'm not sure if I like this. Here's what the box looks like without the figure. This looks really good. I like it. I like the soft, good robe he's got. I'm trying to see if he's tied in here anywhere. I believe he might be tied in at the wrists. Alright, got our scissors here. Lift that hand up. We got a rubber band in here at the wrist. That one cut. I'm not sure if we got his... Don't look like his legs are tied in. Oh, we got one more. Oh, that was all one rubber band. Set him to the side. Put that to the side. So with Beefcake, we get two extra hands, which is nice. They are put 'em up Dukes. They got the fingerless gloves in there, that neon pink. Put them to the side, and of course we get a pair of glasses, and these look a little shaky. Be careful with those. Little sunglasses for Brutus Beefcake. Set them to the side. And right out of the chute, this is awesome. We get the Tag Team Championship belt. Now we need Greg the Hammer Valentine to go with this Brutus Beefcake. This is a nice belt too. See how it fastens. It clasps back here very good. Yep, there we go. Belt is clasped. I guess that'll fit around his waist. We'll check that out later in the video. Before I really get started, I want to say one thing. I didn't know if I would ever get this, but I recently reached 100 subscribers. So thank you for everybody out there subscribing to the channel. An exciting time for me. Wasn't sure if I would ever get it done, but there it is, 100 subscribers. So thank you so much if you've subscribed. And if not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have Brutus Beefcake. There he is. Looking good. I love the yellow. The yellow robe. Looks really good. White boots. And on this robe, there is Velcro. So that's pretty cool. Velcro to hold it together. So you can display them opened up, or you can Velcro. I kind of like it better with it together. That's how I remember him coming out to the ring, just like that. Brutus Beefcake. Got the bow tie on. Let's see if we can get this robe off. So the hands obviously are removable because it comes with 2 extra hands. There's the right hand, there's the left hand, and those are gripping hands that out of the box Beefcake can hold his belt up. So have no hands now, so we should be able to get this, I'm thinking, this robe off pretty easy now. So yeah, Brutus Beefcake, long history with Hulk Hogan. They used to be the Boulder brothers, Terry Boulder, and I cannot remember what Beefcake went by. Brutus Boulder, maybe? But yeah, that was in the, the AWA days. And then, of course, Hogan got the call up from Vince McMahon Sr. And Brutus followed. They were supposed to be brothers. Of course, they really weren't in real life, but yeah, the Boulder brothers, I think they was called. So here we go, Brutus Beefcake. Check him out. Looking really good. The bow tie just clasps around the back, you can see, so can just pull the bow tie right off. And there you got Brutus Beefcake ready to get down with Greg the Hammer Valentine take on that US Express. Yep. Oh, these knees are really, really good. We'll go through articulation. Start at the head. He will look up. He looks up pretty good. Looks down. Nah, not really down too much. A little bit. He will go side to side slightly. Head all the way around. Shoulders up. Shoulders all the way around. He has an upper arm cut all the way around. He's got double jointed pinless elbows. He's got wrists up, down, not back and forth. Ab crunch at the waist, a really nice ab crunch too. Yep, he can really look up. All right, waist all the way around. Splits. Can he get the straddles in? Nope. He has boot up, but the back one will not come back. That's about all the straddles we can get. Double jointed pinned knees, but the pins are hidden really well in that tiger stripe. Let's see. There is an upper thigh cut, forgot to mention, and a boot cut. And those ugly, ugly, ugly ankles. Yep. The prosthetic ankles that they give us here on these Mattels. And can Beefcake pirouette? That's going to be the question. Because this feels really tight, but yep, look. Beefcake can pirouette. So everything except his ankles are really nice. One thing I've noticed right here, you see his glove right here coming all the way up to his elbow. Well, when you flex his elbow, look at that, you leave part of the glove back. That kind of is a little ridiculous, I think. They did it on both sides, but I guess we'll live with it. But yeah, Brutus Beefcake looking good. We'll have to get Greg the Hammer Valentine and Jimmy Hart and Luscious Johnny Valiant. Oh, what if we could get Mike Rotundo and Barry Windham too, the U.S. Express. And then you need Captain Lou Albano, and we could just get that 1985 championship match all together. Wasn't that the one where, was it Brutus Beefcake that took the cigar and rubbed it in Barry Windham's eyes? I can't remember. I think it was. He smashed that cigarette in his eye. Yeah, and that's how they won the belts. Something like that. That's when bad guys are really bad guys. All right, let's get this belt around. Let's pretend Brutus Beefcake just won the belt. There we go. Got his belt on. Get you in that sleeper hole, put you to sleep, but he's not going to cut your hair yet. Not quite yet. We got another 2 years before that happens. He gets kicked out of the Dream Team, and I think they brought in Dino Bravo after they kicked Brutus out, and Brutus became babyface, and that's when he started putting people to sleep. But yeah, here he is, Brutus Beefcake. I like it. Not my favorite, but he's all right. Until next time. Oh, yeah.